you, even if you go all the way back to 2023.
You're in your head. You just need to get out of your head. These guys, you're in your head. You're in your head. You just need to get out of your head. These guys, you're way better. You are way better than that team.
Guys, I'm really I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm fucking really angry, frustrated. I don't want to sound like it, guys. Everyone just sounds like a fucking pussy. I'm not gonna lie. We actually sounds like fucking pussies, guys. Like, please, just whatever you say, even if it's a shit call, just give it some oomph, bro. Like, someone say something, believe in whatever you say, believe. Yeah. I swear, we're please put some oomph in your voice.
Guys,
damn. I know exactly what he means too. The energy level is so evident through how you communicate. It's better to be like how Asuna used to calm. You can tell through the comms he wants it. When the comms are how he said, just very moany and dragging, they become, you almost don't even want to you don't even want to give it your best effort at that point. You already feel like it's such a big deal. It's a bigger deal than a lot of people realize. It's a very underrated thing that isn't talked about enough, is the urgency and in the way in which you communicate. You want to calm like you want to win it. That doesn't mean you freak out every time. Of course not. But you need to be direct, like what he said. You want to be direct in what you're saying. You want to, exactly what he said, actually. Just, you have to believe in the words that are coming out of your mouth instead of dragging your calm or complaining while you calm something. Oh, dude, he's in B. That kind of calm is annoying. Be honest. You've had people in rank that calm like that. There are professional players that also calm like that, just so you know.
Well, often,
dude,
that might be the.
You know what I'm talking about? The kissing teeth guys.
Clever about how you approach it. For walking around the map in
the side pisses me off. That's what I'm saying. It's a very clear the connection between your teammates' mood based off how you're saying things is so clear and so never talked about, really. It's such a big deal, though. When you have a player or multiple players that speak like that or are calming like that in a specific match, you get annoyed at them. It's an annoying thing to hear because you feel like they're tilted and it's getting in their head. And now you're tilted because they're tilted. Because it's just a very huge chain reaction that's caused just off of that calm alone. You have to be direct and consistent in how you communicate. And if that changes, the whole vibe shifts. And it only goes against you. You had a teammate like that? I've been a teammate like that. For example, the game isn't going our way or something, and I'll get frustrated and I'll be like, guys, we have to stop fucking dying at the start of the round. Without having context, I'll say that. Right? I used to, at least. I learned to be better at that. But as a caller, it's so fucking annoying when my teammates insta-die in the round. When I've already clearly said what's going to happen. Guys, I think he's going to peek sewer. Bang, my teammate dies sewer. How, man? Dude, I got pinged by a dart. Brother. You know what I mean? It's very annoying. And I have been that guy before. I've been come on, man. It's so, it's very hard. I'm playing hard mode sometimes. But you have to, as a human being, get better at not showing that emotion, masking the emotion and just being very matter of fact, direct, and consistent in how you communicate. If you do start acting like that, your teammates know you're frustrated at them or at something, and then that seeps onto them. And now they will play worse, specifically because you started this whole thing. So definitely a big thing to keep in mind for whatever new team that you are on. If you have teammates like that, it is huge to have a conversation about that. People have had conversations with me about that. Tilting too much.
To find out.
Where's RB out?
Okay.
You know, another thing it implies, when you're that annoyed, it almost implies that you want it more than your teammates. It's actually weirdly insulting to your teammates when you act like that. But when they're acting normal, because it makes you look like you want it more than they want it, just by default, or that's how they think you're thinking, which is pretty fucked up as well.
This is amazing. I just think we need to ban RB.
Victor looked like he had some wicked tilts after losses. After is different. During is the big thing. During, you have to always be a good teammate.
Put his butt in the corner.
Sen also needs to understand this is a rebuild year and they can't produce the same results. If you are a competitor at any point in time in your whole life and you've been a competitor, you want to win. Doesn't matter for them if it's a rebuild year. Their expectations will be the same as Fnatic's expectations or Vitality's. The players will always have high expectations of their teammates and their results. So if that goes bad, even the worst team in the region has the same expectations in their heads, same egos that the best team in the region has. Have you ever called someone out for the size? Yes, specifically in practice. It's rare that it happens in matches, but I've done it a few times in matches and mainly in practice. Like if somebody just comes really tired to prac or something and just doesn't give a fuck for the first map because it's the first day of the first game of the first scrim of the day, bro, it's very hard to fucking lock in. It takes there's got to be a conversation there for sure. So I've had those. That's normal though. That's like team shit, you know? That every team has had that. It's not like a my team's only or something. Every team has that. They'll have bad prac days, good prac days. You just have to get through it by having like talking to each other. Do you have punishments for that? Yeah, the player that does it walks up to a wall and stares at it for about 10 minutes. You get timeout.
Up early in these opening maps.